I believe that art is alchemy. Been traditionally very marginalized and still so, or pigeonholed into something, and this is a place where artists can just be artists.
This is specifically a show that allows them to be out in a sense, not to be to have their sexuality or their gender being placed in the backfield.
I think part of what we're doing here is giving an avenue to actually push artists to think more and explore more and push and sort of rise up.
It's an avenue for discussion, for showing what we do, and for celebrating who we are.
The theme this year is games that people play, and it's kind of playing on the back of the Out Games happening this year.
It is about how queers interpret the idea of game playing, and game playing, we game play all the time. It's not necessarily actually a real game. Sometimes we play games, head games, mind games, whatever.
And there's just so many things you can do with, games, from the terrible to the magical.
It's actually quite a fun and playful festival this year. There are some interactive games, actual games to play. There are a lot of things where you as a spectator can kind of see, where do I fit in this piece?
This year we have 30 artists involved in the curatorial exposition, and then we have another 16 involved in the community show. So that's the first time we've actually done 2 visual art shows. With the curatorial process, we started consulting the artists last September, telling them what the theme was, asking them what they were into doing, and then we managed to do studio visits and sort of, as a curator, saw the process for each of the different artists, and it was really exciting for me to really step into their world.
We chose artists and we worked with them for months throughout the year on the theme to create work. It really is our best show.
It's pride, the lusty month of pride, that lovely month when everyone goes blissfully astride.
Well, I really felt that there needed to be an outlet for queer artists. So that was my primary concern. As an opera singer, I found, I'm always singing about the woman I'm supposed to be in love with, and there isn't a lot that really speaks to me as an artist in the field.
It's mad, it's gay, a libelous display.
And then once I saw what we were able to offer the community, what we were able to offer the audience, and the impact that seeing this out gay art is able to have on people, that's what really hooked me.
I think it's really, really important that we have a space to be heard. It is a really nice thing to be able to just kind of have a small group of people support you and help you to shine.
With 10 countries that still have the death penalty for being a homosexual, I think it's really important that we be as out and loud and proud as we can, where we can. We live in a way in a false paradise where we have so many rights, but there's so much homophobia everywhere, and still here it is also pretty insidious, and just to have positive role models, it's really important. And again, art is a way for us to be able to really express ourselves.
It's time to do a wretched thing or two.
It's nice to give people another thing to do, I love to party and dance and do all that, but it's also nice to be able to give more things for people to be able to do, to be able to experience.
We all work together with a lot of synchronicity to offer as much as we can to the community.
There are something like 32 different events, so check the website out at www.queerartsfestival.com. We've got lots to do.
I think it's a great way to get involved in your community.
The lost month of pride. Thank you very much, everyone, and have a fantastic night.